Space is trying to kill you. But Mars is special. It's a planetary-scale vacuum chamber with the temperature of a liquid nitrogen bath. And the radiation of a leaking nuclear reactor. Forget what you saw in The Martian. If you stepped onto the surface without a suit, you wouldn't just suffocate. You'd become a victim of pure, unbridled physics. From the moment the airlock cycles open, you have a front-row seat to the most hostile environment in the solar system. This is the 8-minute countdown of your final moments in the Red Desert. The first thing that hits you isn't the cold, it's the pressure. On Earth, the atmosphere is a heavy blanket pressing down on you with 14.7 pounds per square inch. On Mars, that blanket is gone. Mars sits at a near vacuum, less than 1% of Earth's pressure. To the universe, your body is now a high-pressure canister in a low-pressure room. The physics of explosive decompression take over. The air in your lungs doesn't just leave, it expands violently, potentially rupturing your chest cavity if you try to hold it in. In space, holding your breath is the fastest way to die. This is where space physics gets weird. You've heard of the Armstrong limit. It's the altitude where the atmospheric pressure is so low that the boiling point of water drops below the temperature of the human body. Because Mars is effectively above this limit, every liquid on your surface begins to phase shift into a gas. Your tears? Gone. The moisture on your eyes? Evaporating in a fizzing cloud. You are literally being desiccated by the vacuum of the planet. You are watching yourself turn into a mummy in real time. Now, let's talk about the Martian cold. Space isn't cold in the way we think. It's an insulator. On Earth, air molecules carry heat away from your body. On Mars, there are so few molecules that heat has nowhere to go. You are trapped in a thermal ghost world. While the thermometer says minus 62 degrees Celsius, you wouldn't feel the bite of the wind. Instead, you'd feel your body heat slowly radiating away into the blackness of the Martian sky. It's a slow, eerie freeze that feels more like a fading light than an ice bath. Unlike Earth, Mars has no magnetosphere. It has no shield. When you stand on the surface, you are standing in the direct line of fire of the sun's high-energy protons and cosmic rays. Without a suit's shielding, you are being hit by a dose of radiation equivalent to a continuous X-ray. These particles are traveling at a fraction of the speed of light, punching through your cells and shattering the very foundations of your molecular structure. Even if you could breathe, the sky itself is toxic. As your 8 minutes come to an end, your vision fades. Because of the way Martian dust scatters light, the last thing you would see is a blue sunset. It's a haunting reminder that you are no longer on the blue marble. You are an alien on a world that never intended for life to exist. Your body will remain here, preserved by the cold, dry vacuum, a permanent monument to the sheer, terrifying power of the space frontier.